What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the journey. So, what do we got going on over here? I got a hat, shoes. Yeah, my buddy James, obviously we're on his property in case you guys didn't know. We're here temporarily, living in that home. Our trailer's back there. It's going out for service on the 8th. It had a recall for the plumbing, or for the propane system. The regulator on it is bad, and it was a recall. So we're gonna take that in and get that checked out. But then as I was coming through, right, because the dogs, they also got into, because we went out catfishing last night, and I'll show some pictures. So yesterday, and then yesterday evening, right, we kind of split it up. I went in the morning, Gladys went in the evening, and then we took the boat right there. Which I do need to look at some stuff on the boat, but we went and got some catfish. I caught one. The girls caught 6. It is what it is. Yeah, they were fishing on a baited bucket. We thought we were fishing on a baited bucket in the morning, but we weren't. But it's all good. And then, yeah, so we were doing that. But no, as I was coming out here cleaning up some stuff, because I'd also noticed, oh yeah, here. The dogs also like to bring up clothing. They'll grab antlers. If you can see that, a little dark in the shed by the boat. And they're trying to blame Willow, you know, of going and grabbing stuff and bringing it back to the house, but we know that it's not. So it's Ruby and Jax. But when I was down here picking stuff up, you know, because I'll come out here and they get into the trash, they'll get into stuff and they'll spread it out. Well, I'm trying to keep our yard clean with that stuff. And I came out here and I noticed there's a rub. So don't know what it's from, but let me turn you guys around and show you. So you can see that right there. That is a ginormous rub. And then you can also see where there's like the other little spot right there in the center, about the size of, you know, a small dinner plate. That's kind of where it started. And then it got a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger. But something is coming through here and rubbing down that tree. And I would like to see what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in and gonna set up a trail cam that I'm borrowing because I don't own one, not yet. So we're gonna go in and make sure we got some batteries. And the best memory card I have is actually in this camera right now, the GoPro. So I'm gonna have to steal the memory card out of this camera, put it into the trail camera, and then let's go see what we can find. All right, awesome. So we'll see you on the other side. All right, folks. So you're probably gonna hear it in my voice, but we're out here at the well. If you've been following us on Facebook, Instagram, yeah, I have an issue with the switch right there. So we already knew that the gauge was bad, but the switch is not kicking on whenever the pressure setting gets to its lower. So this one goes to a 40-60, so 40 psi is lower, 60 is the upper, and then the tank is supposed to stay roughly 38 psi, and it's not. It drops all the way down to 0. It's basically pushing out, and we lose water pressure because the pump's not kicking back on at the wellhead. And as you can probably hear it in my voice, I got COVID. So basically the whole family is getting sick or got sick, but only me and the oldest actually got COVID. Mom and the little one, they do not. So at least it came back negative. But I'm still out here trying to give you all a video, just give you an update of what's going on. So the trail camera, I put it out twice and I didn't get any data from it. I don't know if it's the memory card I was using or if it's just the batteries in there were not good, because the camera would come on, it'd go through its self-test. I'd put all the parameters in, everything would be fine. It says that it was working, and then I go to get the data from it in the morning and nothing. So I don't know. But we did find out that it's a beaver that's actually causing the damage, and they've almost got all the way around the tree now, chipping off the bark almost all the way around the tree. I don't know if it's one beaver, two beavers, or whatever it is, but that little area right there is a creek. And it's, even though it is a seasonal, it's considered a seasonal creek, it doesn't flow year round. But right here on their property, it does stay with water year round, because they have a real deep area. They've actually dug it out, and it's a real deep area, you know, to stuff, obviously, so their cows and stuff like that can have natural water and just all that. But yeah, I guess now the beavers are going to try to do what they want to do to get more water. I don't know. But James is a trapper. He's been to the schools or whatever you got to do, you know, Trappers Association, for all that. So he is, whether you need licensing for that, I don't know. I don't know anything about trapping, but I do know that he has a lot of the stuff for that. And we actually came down here to the tree, so you can see. Whew, yeah, almost all the way around. And it's pretty impressive that they do. But once he gets home from being out on the road doing his trucking gig, he's gonna set out a trap to try to get that beaver. And still no signs of the hog. He hasn't come back yet. At least we haven't seen him. Which is crazy, because once you have means to dispose of said animals, so they're not tearing up your property, they can decide not to come back. But I guess it's a win-win, because he's not getting done got, you know, we don't got to shoot him, and he's not going to tear up the property. So, but regardless, it's something that we would have been able to put, you know, freezer camp. It wouldn't go to waste. So, but yeah, we'll get to feeling better. We're taking medicine. We're getting ourselves checked in to medical and all that stuff here, getting all our VA, you know, veterans stuff taken care of. That way we can go see doctors and all that. But we'll be all right. I think I had it the worst out of everybody, and even though I still get the sweats, I mean, just at this little bit of walking out here, I'm already getting super sweaty, and it's really not even that hot outside. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop what's going on. James does come home later today, and he plans on getting the part for this well house, because right now, hopefully tomorrow is the final walkthrough for our home in Virginia. That way we can finally close and get our money. So that's one of the biggest things we're waiting on, is that final walkthrough of that. That way they can send us the check. But so right now we're a little tight because we're not making money from YouTube. That's why we need your guys' help, you know, of sharing us out to your friends and giving us them watch hours that we need to get monetized. But yeah, all right, you guys, if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, hey, it's free. Go ahead and click that subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Share us out to your friends. And remember, always think of veteran at every chance you get, and we'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye bye now.